Like, I'm reading it. It's like he wants his back arched, and he wants him to do his
Oh
little
wait,
breeze.
it's like a recent artist. Huh?
Like I'm like
Guys,
read the lyrics. What is he
What happened
singing
to your
about?
mic?
guys, what are we talking about?
What happened to your
Dixon
mic?
Dallas.
My mic is
Who's
here.
Mike?
Is his mic
My
different?
Mike?
Wait, is his mic not different? No, Alex's.
What do you mean?
I
Wait,
think
okay,
it's
now
just
it's
you.
No,
fine.
he was duping you.
No, never mind. He's back to
Was
normal.
he? Was he? I don't even
W
know.
Gaslight.
Wait,
W
what
Gaslight.
are we
Wait.
guessing?
He was like
Okay,
talking muted for like 1 second.
okay.
No.
I had to mute because
He like was peeking.
peeking.
Yeah, I guess he was peeking.
Peeking is crazy.
I think I could change that.
No, it's fine. It's fine now. It was just not bad. Or it was bad for a second.
Okay. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome back to When You Hear It, an Osu podcast. And today on episode 10, we introduce you. We have a new face. He's a World Cup player, 4-digit World Cup champion, Osu tournament player.
Hike extraordinaire.
Oh,
Yeah,
if you
sure.
know, you know. If you know, you know.
Well,
Gold
welcome,
2
Pezz.
as of like a day ago.
Welcome.
Welcome
so
on
glad
to
to
the
be here.
podcast. You know, this
So
wasn't.
happy to be here.
We were planning this episode for I don't know how long, maybe a week, and then a few days, but we're here.
Okay.
Yeah. How are you
Well,
feeling?
Yeah.
Pez?
Oh, I'm feeling so good. I just got second place in an arena game and got arena level 1.
Really? That's awesome. I'm glad you had such a great experience.
Like
Is
you
this
should have been there. You
Must
should have
have-
been there. I had
it must
this
have
I had
been
this Swain in my game that was like
really
1v2ing the opponents every time. Like it was the best. Like let me tell you.
impressive.
yeah, welcome guys to a League of Legends podcast. No,
When you hear it,
Might
League
turn
of
into
Legends.
V1.
All right, well, let's get an intro, Pez. Tell us who you are.
In what way? I mean, you told them
Okay,
the way.
all right.
Okay, like-
Introduce yourself how you see fit. You know,
Like what does that mean?
like
Like, what do you mean?
it's like an icebreaker.
Hi,
Like,
I'm Pez Rhythm Game. I play
player.
Osu. I go to school. I like biology. I'm listening to the bottom by Krusty Krab or whatever. Like you know the
Okay.
one
By
Krusty
who?
Krab song, like the one with
By
Mr.
who?
Mr.
what
Krabs.
is the bottom?
Yeah,
That did not
It's
sound
all
good.
about.
It's
The
like
bottom.
Baby, I'm the
Something
Reaper. Keep it to the side. I could care and accent, please. You gotta like, you'd like it. You'd like it.
No, I think I'm good, bro.
No, it actually like it came on after one of the half country music songs played. It just came on automatically.
What, the Dixon
The bottom.
Dallas?
Yeah, no, Dixon Dallas leads into this. It's like a natural progression.
What is this song?
What do you mean, what is this song?
I just played it for a second. The Bottom by Glow.
Down to cover.
Make a cover is crazy. All I'm saying.
Listen, all you
I
gotta
just
do
came
is
back
read the
from-
lyrics.
Dude, I came back from band practice. Like,
Band practice.
That's awesome.
See, that's awesome.
Wait, actually.
wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
never
that's
mind,
why
never
I
mind,
learned the
never
song. Cause like, we're planning on playing a set at University of Virginia. They have like
Oh.
they do some sets there.
Uh-huh.
So we
That's
got
awesome.
we got a spot at this frat house basically.
Okay.
Imagine going to a frat house and blasting gay country music.
That's pretty awesome.
It is gay.
What do you
It is gay.
mean? What,
Like,
what do you mean?
no, it is gay. Like it literally
There's
is gay
nothing wrong with
music.
that.
Like,
There's
I never
nothing
saying I
wrong
don't
with
think it's a
that,
bad thing. Like I couldn't tell. Like
How could you
I
not
wanted to
tell?
know.
Let's
I
look at
didn't know.
the lyrics. I've been looking at
didn't
the
know.
That's what I did. That's what
How
I
was he
did. I'm like,
supposed to
wait,
know?
is this gay? Listen, country music isn't
Listen,
notoriously
he starts
gay.
off with the, or you know, the hook goes in with the he's bouncing off my booty cheeks.
I didn't read that part. I didn't get into that. I didn't
It
get
starts
I didn't get
off
into
with
it. Like I
that.
get it now. I get it. I understand it now.
I didn't listen to it, so I don't know.
Listen.
Well,
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
That's a great
Pezz,
way to start this
What's up?
podcast.
a trend we like to have, or I guess a general question we like to ask is to our
Is Dixon
guest
Dallas gay?
is how did you get into Osu?
Oh, I watched like Cookie Z play the Big Black or something.
You
Yeah,
watched
I'm
Cookie
pretty sure
Z
that's what
play
it
the Big
was.
Black.
Yeah, no, it was like back when like I think it was Cookie Z. I don't think it was Marucci.
Is
I think
that
it was
true?
him. Yeah, he played it like 11 years ago. Like, don't get it twisted.
Well, was it like best Osu plays?
Yeah, yeah, it was. It was this video. We got 350k
2017?
views.
That is
Oh my
crazy.
god.
I couldn't. No. What happened is that this got me to look at Osu. Then I went to Twitch and then I watched Doomsday.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
you
then
know
I
what's
didn't play
crazy?
until 3 years later.
You know what's crazy is I started playing the game because of a Big Black video too.
Me
It
too.
was a
I bet
bomb.
it wasn't Cookie Z.
It was BTMC.
That's what I thought.
Damn.
That's what I thought. Getting into OC because of BTMC is crazy.
Yeah, then we
That
have.
is so.
I can't imagine that.
Yeah, that's kind of new gen. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's
Andrew
20
out here.
In my eyes.
That was
Yeah.
9 years ago, though. Like,
You were
that was
there
9
when the
years ago.
Yeah.
you were there when the
Hold on
Big
to
Black
the
got
game.
ranked.
No,
Like that was like
Ain't no way.
you're talking about the one that blew up, right? Like
What, Big
and
Black?
some say he never played Osu again.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah.
That
I'm
one.
pretty sure I got into OSU from watching Wolf play. Like those really old maps. I think Big Black was like one of them. When you saw his videos up, like that shit was legendary. His
I'll go to
reaction,
my
everything.
Old as hell.
Yeah.
I'm going to my YouTube history and searching up Osu and seeing what the like oldest thing is.
There's no way it's still there.
Oh.
Oh,
It broke. We're back.
It's fine.
it's
Let's
fine.
see.
I wish I could look at my YouTube history. My
What's this game compared to
all my
Oh,
stuff
the
got
oldest
banned.
thing.
For
The
what?
oldest thing is Rhythm Games.
I
by
think someone hacked
Backside.
into my account and uploaded a bunch of NSFW, and then like I had to like do a bunch of like resetting.
Oh nah.
Then I like lost my original YouTube account.
Wait, send it. Bacon Boy.
Wait, I found it. I found my actual YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, it's all my sister.
The title's literally called River. Is that where you got your username from?
No. No.
Okay.
One of
Oh,
my
that's a
friends
year
DM'd
ago.
me.
Okay, never mind.
One of my friends DM'd me. Wouldn't it be funny if you name changed to Rhythm Game? And then I just name changed to Rhythm Game.
Damn.
That's crazy. Edge of Revolution. Fan-made music video featuring Nickelback. Hunger Game with Mitch. Game 5.
Listen.
SpongeBob in space.
That was hype back then.
That was badass back then.
March 3rd, 2017. Oh my goodness. October 15th, 2019. Riot Please. 10th anniversary. Entire VOD watch.
That's insane.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna watch Cookie Z play the Big Black.
I was playing League in the Big 16.
That's crazy.
No way.
That's kind of crazy.
This is my only evidence.
I started playing League back in 2014, 2015 maybe?
Kind of funny. We're talking about League while freaking Cookie Z's Big Black is just playing in the background.
Oh, did any of you guys ever watch the like 360 YouTube horror videos?
What? I think I know what you're talking
I'm-
about, but like that might be a little new gen.
No, this is 2016.
Dude, 2016 is new gen on YouTube at least.
Okay, Kappa. Like,
Bro, I was
Nah, I
watching
get it.
like,
I get it.
invest in this.
Bro, I
invest
was
in
watching,
what
like,
you-
you know, PewDiePie 2012 playing like Osu.
No. 360 Tech wasn't released until like 360 to YouTube definitely wasn't in 2012. It was definitely around 2016, 2015.
No, I'm
Oh,
saying
I'm actually
I'm
I think
saying
so.
I wasn't like I'm saying it was new gen. Like,
Like VR stuff.
yeah, I remember
Guys,
when it came out.
I'm
Though.
watching the spider video and I'm afraid of spiders.
Why are you
And I'm
watching?
about to like start tweaking. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, what if you just like watch it for like an hour straight to get over your fear? Do you think that would help?
No. I don't.
I mean,
Bro, what is
I don't know.
this?
Sometimes you gotta just confront your fears.
Where are the spiders?
Yeah,
Yeah, where's
I'm a
where are
minute
the
in. I'm a
spiders?
minute in.
Oh,
I'm a
what the
minute
heck is
in.
that? What was on the wall?
Don't say that.
I mean, it wasn't a spider.
Where
Dude,
I think
what is this house?
wait. Look
it's
at
like
the,
one of
look
those
at the guy.
camping. Like, it looks like one of those camping houses.
Wait, look at the what?
Well,
Whoa, hello?
Oh my god, why are we so close to the guy?
Dude,
Oh, what the?
what is
What's
going
going
on? Where's the horror? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I mean, that didn't look that. Oh, that's the
Okay.
horror.
Wow,
I get it.
so
Oh my God,
scary.
the spiders killed.
Nah, Pez is like freaking out right now.
Pezz is tweaking.
No, yeah,
I'm not gonna lie,
visually
That wasn't.
tweaking.
That wasn't
This
that
is
scary.
not that
I was
bad. This is
pissed.
so fake. This is so fake, guys.
That was really pissed. I'm afraid.
Listen, Get Out 360 horror, Alone in the Dark 360 horror, Sleepover Stories animated. You
These
want
aren't
some
real
fuck?
words.
You want
It's
some
just strange.
FK? This is what I was watching in 2017.
What is?
Nah, we're just gonna go on a YouTube spree today.
I was
Sweet
looking
Oh.
at when Korean kid meets American kid for the first time. Episode 1 in 20, the big 19. And then
Y'all didn't grow up on like Smosh, Nika
That's
Hina?
too old.
I grew up on Let's Play High School Dreams Part 3 by Sophie.
What?
Yep, hang on. Hang on.
That's so specific.
Hang on. I'm looking at my YouTube history, which is why it's so specific.
Uh-huh.
And this wasn't me, this was my sister.
I was
Or
gonna say
was
this is
it?
definitely your sister.
Or was
This-
it?
Hey everyone.
And how did you grow up on it? You just watch the same thing?
I don't think this was you. I don't think you played this game.
Guys,
I'll be honest with
I'm
you.
gonna be honest. This wasn't me. I'm gonna be
Really?
honest.
You're just lying. You're blatantly lying.
Is it lying? It's in my YouTube history,
Dude,
okay?
what
I mean,
am
so what
saying?
are you? You didn't experience it yourself.
Yeah, you should watch High School
Oh.
Dreams Part 1. First day
Yeah,
of
like
school
you
by
gotta make
Sophie.
that. You gotta make that an important part of yourself.
First day of
like, Really
school?
talk about it.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
anyways,
this is an emo kid.
should we
Well,
move on from YouTube?
We are not watching this on YouTube. Some
Yeah,
things.
it's probably not a good idea.
Anyways,
Ruin your
It's okay.
YouTube history.
what is how is OSU tournaments? How'd you get into them? What was the gate like the gateway?
What was the game?
A friend told me to play one. This guy Lupa. He also told me to change to rhythm game. Same guy. Yeah, Lupa Osu.
Lupa.
I was in like a lot of furry communities,
Okay,
in-
so
so
I have
you're
like
a
a lot of
furry.
like furry friends. No, I'm not.
He's like furry adjacent.
Furry
No.
adjacent.
I just have a lot of I just have a lot lot of furry friends. I'm not even like
Yeah,
remotely
yeah.
a furry, but I'm sure some people wish I was though. I won't say who. Won't say
People
who.
are preying on you becoming a furry.
Damn.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
people.
What
all
in New
was
I'm saying
York.
this? All I'm
You got,
saying
you got
is
anti-furry ops.
Their name starts with an R, ends with an O.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't even
No
know.
idea.
It also has another O and J in it.
Nope,
That's a
never
good
heard of
play.
them. Never heard of them.
Oh, Rojo? No, it's not just
He'd
him. I was
butcher it.
gonna
He'd
say their
butcher
name
it.
starts with an M and ends with an Eichel, but
No.
Oh.
Oh,
that
that's
makes
not
more
an
sense.
anti-furry person. The heck?
No. They want me to become a furry. Sorry, different
yeah,
people.
yeah.
Complete opposites, actually. Polar
They are
opposites.
complete op- They are.
So
Imagine them in the
what
same
made you
room.
become a furry?
Did you just ask? I'm not a furry.
All right. Well, what was your
What?
first tournament?
Wait, what did
You
Alex
remember?
ask? Sorry, I definitely misheard. I
Okay.
definitely
Oh, did
misheard.
you say something?
So, when did you become a furry?
Oh my god.
It never happened, but if it did happen, it would have happened in probably 2016, I think. Um,
2016. Wait,
if if it happened, yeah.
were you like exposed to like certain things that led you down a certain rabbit hole, but like you like got out of it before it like got to you?
That was middle school, yeah. I went down like a debate me, bro, rabbit hole, and like when I was in middle school,
The baby,
like
bro.
the Ben Shapiro sort of thing,
Oh.
like owning liberals.
Oh no,
I went down
I think
Uh,
most people went
yeah.
down that rabbit hole. Like,
In middle
You
school,
owned
yeah.
the libs
you know,
so
if
It was
you
hard.
funny because it was like there are and were so many like illegal immigrants in my town in my school. So it was very topical there. It's very topical. I love you guys. Love you guys.
No,
all
it's
the
fine.
illegal immigrants in your town.
So what you're saying is
Shout
you
out.
almost went down there. Like,
Almost went down there. I did for like half a year and then no, I'm not.
what
Hey.
got you to
Uh,
snap out of it?
I did research.
do you,
Like
do
I
you,
decided that like wait, let
Do
me
you think-
actually
You
do you
did the
thi-
bare
read the
minimum.
source.
is it
I
like
feel like
did you go into it and then get out of it with like more knowledge than before, or do you feel like you just like wasted your time, or do you think you became a better person because of that
I feel like I
experience?
understood like that a lot of people are stupid.
yeah, I mean it was
Um,
kind of just that like leafy era, no, where like a lot of people just like
Oh,
try to
the
The
copy.
YouTube commentary.
Yeah, it was like YouTube commentary where people would just like, I mean, if you say like hateful things and stuff like that, like it's like very polarizing, so you're more likely to get views and whatnot. It's like,
no, that's so
yeah,
real. Cause like I'm
I
pretty
mean, the
sure
same thing
most of
happens
us,
nowadays.
dude, most of us like ate that stuff up, you know.
I mean, a lot of people just
yeah,
did
I
in
mean, it
middle
got
school and
Yeah.
stuff.
views. It got views. Don't get it twisted. It got views.
It definitely got views, and now people are like normal. But the same thing's
Yeah, it's
happening
like
again.
I feel
it's
like
about growing up.
for a while, like people got like super toxic and then like red pilled. You know what I'm talking about? And then like
Yeah,
it like did a complete like 180 for a few years, and it just swung the other way, and then it was like equally as bad, and then now we're here, and it's kind
yeah,
of normal.
I'm
yeah.
Right here
expecting people
now.
to get a lot more like moderated over the next 4 years. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hopefully, I think COVID was
Hopefully,
very polarizing for a lot of people.
I
hopefully
don't even
that's
know
what
what
it
you
is.
guys
I'm
are like
listening to
talking
SpongeBob
about.
music right now. Like, what is going on?
Okay. Anyways,
We're just like we're the tangent
What
team.
was the original question? Like, can
It
I
was
How
about
ask?
did you get
tournaments.
it was
tournaments? How
about
did you get
tournaments.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So same guy, that guy, like told me to play a
Furries.
tournament, and it took me like 6 months to qualify for one. Um,
Do you remember?
yeah,
Which like tournament you qualified
yeah.
for?
I have a tournament history sheet. I'll find it.
Hell yeah. He's fancy
I haven't
like that.
updated it since the big 23, I think. So
Oh, not that fancy.
it's actually half of 2023, but there's still like 100
So
things
was it
on
like a
there.
1v1 or a team tournament?
So the first tournament I signed up for was Bubbly Cutie's Osu Party.
Oh, I remember
Bubbly
that.
cutie!
What?
No
Um,
way!
I have the forum post and I have my team. I didn't actually know people, so I was on a free player team.
One of those FA teams.
Yep, and
That's awesome.
Like,
our team name was Free Player Supremacy, and we did not qualify, to say the least. I was with a team with
That's right.
Abelia and Potato 9756.
I've heard of
Abelia,
Abelia.
like
Abelia's
Abelia
like a
messaged me
mapper.
like, yeah, no, I have the mapping sub. But they messaged me like a few days ago, unironically, and we're like, wait,
Yeah.
no.
DMD like let's run it back.
I don't know.
So yeah, basically. And
Damn.
then I got like 60. I got 65th.
I mean, enthusiast.
Did either of you? Do any of you know CES Open?
Nope.
No.
Okay, 2021 CES Open.
Okay.
Okay,
I was bad.
this was in.
Oh
It's
yeah.
kinda like,
Let's see, Neneric, Bashiman, Arnold, Matthew. This was a big tournament.
Oh, was that 1v1?
People are gonna there.
Yes, 1v1. I really suggest we go to the qualifiers results and check who was 65 out of 64.
Alright.
Okay.
This might
Oh.
be a bit of a throwback.
Qualifier results.
Qualifier results player
Oh,
ranking.
nah, man.
And in my
what was it
second
called?
tournament ever,
CES 20.
CES Open.
It's linked in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's tragic.
And
That's actually a Tokyo Ghoul moment.
Oh my god, Tokyo Ghoul.
Actually.
I couldn't play alt, I couldn't play tech, I could do alright on aim. And I've never been able to play hidden.
That's crazy.
Ever. Literally
Honestly,
ever.
for the best.
Damn.
I did get
Wait,
18th
your
on DD2
username was
though.
Pezz Gaming? Alright.
Yeah.
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 Before rhythm game.
I need to know the lore for Pezz Gaming.
That's a throwback.
So I stole my cousin's Minecraft account. And it was Pezz. And Pezz was taken on Osu. Or no, it wasn't taken on Osu. Okay, this is like 2013. Okay, 2013. I stole my cousin's Minecraft account. And he logged in and never logged out, so I just used it for like 2 years. He had VIP. He had MVP plus on Hypixel. So I just used it and took the name Pezz. Then eventually he took it back and like changed the password because someone else was logging in on it or whatever. And then I made my own Minecraft account, but because I used the name Pezz, I just made it Pezz Gaming because I was like 9
Okay.
and I didn't really care. And then I just used the name Pezz Gaming instead of Pezz on everything. So when I eventually got into Osu, put 2 and 2 together, I named myself Pezz Gaming.
Hey.
Even though Pezz was available, I think.
Hey, you wouldn't be thinking that far.
Dude, Pezz taking Pezz
If
Gaming
you are
over
just
just
using that all your
Pezz,
time.
that's aura.
Like
If you think about it.
it might have been taken, but I don't think I even considered taking Pezz. Like I think it was always Pezz Gaming instead of Pezz. I might name change back one day for fun.
It is a nice name. Low key.
Nah, you should.
You know, I've always wanted to take the name Combo Game as well,
But
which is
someone's already
available.
asked them, right?
What if you just name change to Squid Game?
Squid Game's probably available, but
There's no
I've never
way.
watched it, so
Really?
That's too topical.
Yeah, Squid Game's got some lore.
It's got lore.
It does have lore.
Does it now? What's
there
the
are
lore?
4 Polish
Dude.
players. Sorry, there are 3 Polish players.
Don't
in
they
the
call
top
it like
10.
the
That's crazy, no?
Squidverse or something? Like, there's like a bunch of... I don't know.
What?
I don't know what I'm
Evox is
talking about.
Polish?
Yeah. You didn't know
I didn't
that?
know that. No.
They're all
That's
Polish. At this point, they're all Polish, bro.
3 of the top 10 is Polish, guys. What's going on here?
Yeah, and the
What's
only
going
American
on?
I
we
mean-
have is Board Yes.
I mean-
Yeah, that guy's illegal.
Bro, this
Like, let's
game
be
might...
honest.
This game might be dead NA. All I'm saying.
Listen, Sitho's gaining ranks. Yeah, Sitho gaining ranks in the Big 25 is not what I expected.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
Alright, just
good.
looking at
That's good, though.
the. You're just looking at the
Top
top 50
10.
right now.
Yeah.
Wait, you can sort by friends list now.
Can
I think
you?
that's been the game too. Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to rankings performance, you can sort by friends. Isn't that cool? How long's that been in the game?
I think it's been in the game for like a few years.
Oh, I've never
Oh.
noticed it.
Oh.
I might be
ooh.
wrong, but I think it's been in there for like at least a year or two.
Who wants to find the outlier here?
Let's see.
Open to suggestions. One outlier.
Ooh. Listen, we don't talk about Diddy on this podcast.
It's okay.
I don't get it.
I'll get the Cookies Mutual one day. That's who the outlier was.
That is a crazy outlier. All I'm saying, we could play a
Yeah?
tournament with him. I could ask him.
That
There's
would
a
be
chance
too
he
much.
says yes.
That would be too much.
Does he even check like OSA DMs?
He checks Discord every now and then, I think.
Every now
I don't
and
know.
then. Listen.
You know, Andrew, I
I
thought
don't think
you
I can
talked
handle
to
all
him a
that.
lot, like with that.
Hell
There's that
no.
one server that Nathan
Oh.
has.
No, I don't think he's haven't talked there in like since he came back.
Ah.
And he came back like what 3-4 years ago.
What does he do? Like,
I think he
plays
just plays
Honkai.
Genshin.
does he
Oh,
just
no. Genshin.
Honkai now, yeah.
does he like play that on like what was that new like Twitch competitor? Kick? Does he stream on Kick?
Yeah, he does.
Really? Oh. No, I'm like it's alt right.
It's not that. It's like not that uncommon to see him. I think he gets like a couple hundred viewers.
Well, let me
If
see.
I'm not tripping here. He's got an
I mean-
offline chat.
Who?
I wouldn't.
Wait, who?
I
Again?
wouldn't have a clue. Cookie Z.
Oh, Cookie Z.
He- Bro hasn't streamed for a year.
That's not right. Cause
No,
I
isn't that
remember
because the Korea thing where like they just banned VODs?
Well,
Hmm.
even on different platforms.
but it's
Maybe.
Kick, something's wrong with Kick. Like I don't think it's like I don't think he has his VOD saved.
Okay, cause
So his last popular clips from OSU were like a year ago.
okay, those are popular clips.
Yeah, he's cooked.
Cause
No,
like
no.
Your goat's cooked.
my goat is cooked, but like I haven't seen
Listen.
him like interacting anywhere, and then like his Twitter's dead, so and like his Twitter died around the time he stopped streaming, even like Honkai
Mhm.
stuff. Like he just stopped streaming, so I'm like, where's
Oh
my
yeah. You said you said on your profile that was your #1 goal, isn't it? Pezz?
Yeah, that's the
The
very
Cookie
first thing
Z
on my
mutual.
profile. I've had that there for a long time. Long time.
Forever. You have any other goals that you want to achieve? Or
I've got a whole goals tab. Got a whole goals tab.
All right, let's
that I
look through
haven't
the
updated.
goals.
are you actively
I
working
haven't
on
updated it.
All right, top 100. Is it doable?
for sure.
Well, that's doable. That's
For
doable.
sure.
In today's
Once
meta, you think it's
once
doable?
I'm done.
Dude, if Cookie Z can gain
You kidding
16
me?
ranks into the top 100, like you got this.
No way. If Cookie Z's top 100, I can be top 100.
Is
Actually.
he still?
Yeah, he gained like 16 ranks. I just checked. Off the recent rework.
That's crazy.
Kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
I know that guy's ranked 80. Like,
12
yeah,
ranks.
it's
He
doable.
was
I'm
almost.
not
He
gonna
was
lie.
almost at the top 100.
Oh wait, 18 ranks. I
Oh,
Whoops.
wait.
Let's not get it twisted. There's like a couple.
Oh, he
1Ks
played like
that are
3 weeks
doable.
ago.
So,
It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy that he's almost at the top 100.
That's true.
Oh, he was.
yeah, no, that's gonna be a legendary day.
Okay,
That's gonna be a
but
legendary day.
wait, that's
We're gonna mark
crazy
it in
though.
history.
He played 17 days ago? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, but like, imagine. Okay, if you pass Cookie Z in rank, you have to ask yourself the question.
are
Am
you
I
better
better than Cookie?
Yeah, are you better
And
than
if the
Cookie Z?
answer is no, then you have to get
Why
out
are
of
you
there.
passing him in rank?
And if the answer is yes, then you're lying to yourself. I'm sorry. I was just looking at the ranks. Who's Fem Kitty? They're almost passing Cookie Z.
No, all I'm saying,
Listen.
if you want to
there's a
be
lot
higher
of-
I
ranked,
mean, maybe they're good.
if
Yeah.
you're higher ranked than Cookie Z, the game should automatically rank you lower than him. Like,
That's true. That's
It's
true.
like-
There's only one person that should like realistically. There's like
Okay,
10 people that should realistically be above Cookie Z.
that's true. Like I'm looking
sure.
at these. I'm looking at like a lot of these people's top plays, and like I feel like if you just play Time to Say Goodbye, you'd hit top 100. It's that easy, Pez.
You only need one map set.
you only need one
In
map
this-
set is a crazy
In
thing.
this
It's
economy,
a crazy
yeah.
statement.
It's actually insane.
It's like
It's
going
true,
all
you
in
really
on
do
like
only need one
Nvidia. You're just
You really
like,
do only need one map set.
It's kind of disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. But if I did get top 100, it'd be because of like stream maps and everything.
yeah, you
Yeah,
keeping
that's
it
like
real.
farming out 800, 900s. Like
That's
I'd
never
probably
happening,
go
little
for the.
bro.
I'd go fix the Astral
It's
Empire
time to-
reverse
it's time to
choke.
abuse. It's time to start abusing aim.
Peasant.
there
You
was,
gotta
like-
keep it real, bro.
Yeah.
Get over it. Get over it, Wix. Get over it. Let's be honest. Aim's a dead skill set.
Aim is not
Unless
a
you're-
good skill set.
Unless they're fast AF.
Unless you're playing 300, it's a dead skill set.
Yeah, at that point you're just streaming aim.
That's just exactly. That's not even aim. That's just stream maps.
So it is a dead skill set. Let's
It
be
is a
honest.
dead skill set.
It's
With
okay.
his
I carry 3 mods
box.
there.
You know, we were like, oh, CSR, it's gonna change the game. It's gonna make aim worth something again, and now it's not even aim anymore. It's actually just flailing your cursor, and then like, if you magically hit the notes, then like,
It made
should've-
the
we
clip
should've
farm
known.
worse. I don't like. It's actually 30-second maps.
We should have
Not even
known.
30 seconds. 30 note maps. Sorry, I didn't mean to get it twisted there. I also have this map goal sheet that I made in like 2021.
all right. I mean, let's
It's
keep
like a
going
bunch
down
of
the
maps.
goals.
Like GPUs.
Like these are all maps that I want to FC.
Let's see, PP related. No
Oh.
700. Oh, you have a 700.
I might not have updated this sheet, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
In the bed.
I mean, I heard
I
that,
might not
but
have
like,
updated the about me.
Wow. I mean, yeah.
okay.
I actually
you,
don't know if I have a no mod 700. I do. I do.
You
Okay, but
definitely do.
you gotta define unique score now. What does that mean?
I don't know.
That's kind of just impossible in this economy. Not gonna lie.
Just set a unique score.
Yeah, unique score.
Okay,
Like
what
a- like
what
a
is a
iconic score.
unique iconic?
I was gonna say
Iconic.
I don't feel like it's that hard.
I think it's kind of hard, especially with
kinda
the
hard,
economy
yeah.
being so inflated. Like there were only like 5 maps back in the day, so if you
Think
got
about
like,
the player that I am.
But Pez, what
Wixinator.
you have to do, what you have to do is you have to find a map that's like somewhat unpopular, and then find a mod combo on it that nobody plays, and then do that score. And just
Is that
play
even
that
cool,
over and
though?
over.
So you have to literally be like,
And there's like,
bonk.
where's the aura behind it?
Would you say Driftvale City has aura and is unique?
one could say
It's
that.
unique in a way because it's 3 mod, like impossible.
Yeah, so like why
it's
don't you just
Driftvale City.
right? So
I'm
it's-
not you though.
okay, but it doesn't matter that you're not me. Why don't you just do something like that where you just like find a map
It's not
and
the
then
same.
play it?
I mean, isn't that map
over
already
and
just
over
like
and
it's
over and
too
over.
associated with Wixinator?
Yeah, I'm not saying do Driftvale City. I'm saying
Yeah,
find
yeah.
some map, right?
I feel like if
Find
you
some map.
grind a map though, it kind of loses its
All
aura.
like the
I
Just
disagree.
a little bit.
I think it
I don't
adds some aura.
know.
I think it adds aura. Like
Depends on the map and
For
the
me,
player.
okay.
depends-
For
it
me,
depends
right?
how difficult. It depends how difficult for sure.
That's true, but for me, I'm like, if I can one tap a map, and it's like unique enough, like I think that has more aura than me trying the same stream map 10 million times over. You know?
You know what? I actually disagree heavily, and the reason why is because I think if you can one tap it, it means it. Like,
Oh
even
yeah,
if it
yeah.
was
That
difficult
means
to-
that means like, oh, I have the skill to do it. But what if it's actually like so cool that even
No,
though I
like,
one
and
tapped
so-
it, it's like,
Right.
how did you do that? Like one could
Right, and
say
so,
like, that's
well,
even
it-
crazier.
For sure, for sure. Like
I mean,
one could say it's
you put
even
in the
crazier,
same after
but
you
to a lot of people, it's just gonna come across as like, oh, well, I guess it was easy if they were able to one tap it, right?
Now
So I
that's
think if
how
you, like-
that's how you bait them in. Once they try the map, then they're like, oh my god, that's where the aura comes from.
Right. But I also think that like if you find something incredibly difficult, and then like someone has like tons and tons and tons of tries, and then they finally get it, I think that's also sick. Like,
I think
Like-
it's sick that they got the score, but it also
like
means
Freedom
that,
Dive.
but it also means like, they're not that consistent.
It's not
If they
like
have to
Cookies
put
Eve.
10,000 map, if you have to put 10,000 tries into a map, that means you're not that consistent.
I think if it's that difficult, it is.
Nah.
Like for example, like Cookies E on Freedom Dive, like he put a ton of tries into that,
Yeah, because that was like the only map that existed back
and
then.
it's still legendary. And it's still legendary.
It is pretty legendary.
You know what is what legendary? 3 mod masterpiece. Cookie Z.
That's true.
He one
Yeah,
tapped
Five
it.
in
he
the
one
map,
tapped that.
yeah.
He didn't one tap that.
You think
I don't
he'd
know, I
ride it
think-
that all day? No, he one tapped it.
I think I personally find more like if someone grinds something out, gets a score, and then it's unmatched. I think that's more aura than
I think
one tapping something and then it's unmatched. And like maybe if it's like I don't know. I think the hard work's important to me. Like the grind. The grind matters.
I think the consistency is important to me. I think that a player who's unmatched that just like gets a score no one else can and like very little tries. It's just
I
like
think they
They-
both have
you just-
different
they
both
have
have
different
different-
styles of aura.
At that point, you would just be like so far ahead of the competition on that specific map that like I don't know. I think you'll just like kind of throw it aside.
It's like there's like you can.
It's not really
It's
aura
like
farming.
what is the aura for effort? And then there's
The,
like
the aura, the aura
The
effort
effort-
ratio.
the aura to effort ratio is crazy.
I mean, they're both aura relative to different things, right? Like one's aura relative to the community, and one's like aura relative to yourself, right? Like the 2000 tries thing would be like really unique relative to you. Like I think relative to you specifically, like that's like unique to you because you had to
That's true.
grind for it specifically.
Yeah.
But like the one tap, like God mode, like worst HR player, rektygon, like HR, and the 9.8 billion star map, like that's like unique relative to the community. Like no one's gonna replicate that, even if you did it in one try. But it's still like insanely unique. Like I think I watched Alex like set a 1K sight read on a V2 map that got ranked like 3 days later into like sniping Vaxe's Ack no mod on Hard Rock on some 9-star map. Next, and then like he went on to do the exact same thing like 3 more maps in a row.
Yeah.
And I'm just
That
like,
is pretty raw.
okay, I could spend an entire day replicating one of those, maybe.
Does
Like,
Rektygon even remember
to
those
me-
maps?
I don't. Wait, was it?
Yeah,
Was
that's the thing.
Oh, to me, although that shows dominance, right? think
Dominance
part
is
of it
crazy.
is-
I'm a top.
Is knowing that you like by having like a ton of tries and like practicing it, knowing that you truly put your all into it and then succeeded. I think that's awesome.
That's also I
Yeah,
think
they're
it's like
like-
true, but for
They're
me
cool in
it's
different
like
ways.
they are cool in different ways. For me
Yeah,
it's
they're
like
just cool in
it's a
different ways.
balance.
Yeah.
For me it's the question of whether was that really hard work and dedication or is that person just crazy? Like
Most
that's the
definitely.
balance. Like crazy, dedication, hard work.
Identity Part 4, crazy. Driftfell City, maybe
Hard-
that's just hard work, you know? Like,
Oh wait, dude, like, that's crazy. Yeah, that's hard right
Hard
there.
work and aura, hard work and aura.
Because I feel like when Kush got Identity Part 4, when he finally got it, people were just like, yeah, good job, you did it. I mean, probably because, like, I think his act, he said he wanted better act.
It wasn't that
anyways.
great.
Yeah, so he was just like, I'll like, call.
I mean,
He was like, I'll do it later, but
So-
I finally did it.
so for me, although I think Identity Part 4 is like freaking awesome
Mhm.
and like one of the coolest scores ever, just because of how many attempts it took, right?
For sure.
I think that I dare I say it, but I think that like part of like what makes it have less aura than something else is because 100% other people could replicate that in like way less tries.
don't look at his replays watched graph.
I mean, I guess that kind of adds to it because it's like
Because like if you think about it, although it's a really good score, like
Yeah.
I think that like Cookie Z or not Cookie Z, Jesus. Like I think
All that's on the
MREC
mind is Cookie Z.
I think like
Yeah,
MREC,
Z.
like not even just MREC. Like if you go to the DT Hard Rock leaderboards, like even
yeah, Emmerich can probably like five
a
tap
Koro
that.
got close, a Turnham got close.
I think if you look at the hidden DT Hard Rock leaderboard, I think
Like-
there was a really good score that someone did in like one try. Oh wait,
Like there's like a lot of really close scores, right?
yeah,
And I think like part of it is out of respect that I think a lot of people don't grind it as much because it's like like it's like you gotta respect the sport, right?
yeah. I
But-
think there's aura there. The fact that only a
There's aura
few
there.
people are willing to go out of their way to put this many tries into getting a specific
But
spot.
I think that like there's definitely like at least a handful of people that could replicate that score, if not get way better at,
Mhm.
you know,
That's
and
true.
FC. So
Also, like,
although
no one wants to play Identity Part 4.
like nobody really wants to play it, and part of it's like also like that's Cush's, you know. But I definitely think there's people that could do it. But then there's other scores that like someone tries really hard for, and then no one's been able to replicate like at all. Like as much
Driftveil
as
City.
people, I wouldn't. I guess you could say Driftveil City, but I also think people really haven't tried it. But like an example of this in my mind is C type. Although I haven't put any time into like that much time into that C type.
Mhm.
That C type really hard. I don't think there's a lot of people who, although people are like, "Oh my god, it's so overweight." I think there's
That
less
map is
people
not
who-
overweight, bro. I know how hard
map
it
is hard
is.
as
It
hell.
might be a little
I-
overweight, but not
like,
not
I
by
don't-
much.
like I feel like there's less people who can do C type than there are Identity Part 4.
Oh yeah,
You
for
know?
sure.
And so for that reason, I feel like it's like a bit more like I guess it has a bit less aura because it got nerfed in PP rework, whatever. But like I feel like that's part of it, you know? That's got to be added to the equation.
Sure. I honestly don't think like PP is a part of that equation too. Like, I think
I don't
like
think PP matters.
yeah, I think like there could be like some level of aura no matter like what the score is. It's like in that equation, there is no PP. PP is just like
Yeah.
if anything, PP is like it's like a negative part of the equation. Like if a map suddenly has like a PP value assigned to it, it's like wow.
Yeah.
You're just farming.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at this farmer getting 200 PP on a 10-star tech map that you 2 missed.
Like an example of like aura in my mind is like whenever I think of like Malachevsky tech scores, where like his AC is just like way above the next
He just
person.
dwarfs everyone else.
Like a map I think of is Propane Nightmares, where like he has 4 100s, and then you look at literally everyone else on the leaderboard, and they don't even have under 20. Like, that's aura. That's aura right there. And he didn't put that much effort into it. Like, he didn't put that many tries into it. So that's an example of like.
That is
That's
All I'm
aura.
saying, all I'm
That's aura.
saying
That's just aura.
is that they pulled a map in OWC that even he got a 95 on. Kappa.
Hey,
Sorry,
what map?
sorry.
Wait, the Nuge map?
No mod 4, Grands, even Malice was getting
Oh,
under 97.
yeah.
Okay.
If Malice is getting under 99 on a tech map, maybe it's too hard, guys. I didn't say anything.
I mean,
You
news
know.
mapping. News mapping. News
You might be
mapping.
saying something.
Maybe
Speaking
I am
of
saying something.
OWC, you made it this year.
Yeah, we were there.
I know how you feel about how things went.
certain things on that team were
I mean,
very interesting.
besides losing, we can get over that. Like,
I'm over it.
I'm over it too. Honestly,
I mean, you're over it because you're just gonna win next year, right?
it's
I
like
mean, don't get it twisted. We know.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, we know. They know.
certain things are happening.
Yeah, like
Things are happening.
like when you posted, finally got time to open the OWC pool to see the most BS biased pool I've ever laid my eyes on. Last pool was already biased towards SK, but this one is just blamed for everyone but US. Like,
Dude,
hello?
the Twitter baiting goes crazy.
So you are in the server when we cooked that tweet up. Like, let's not pretend, okay? That league server is crazy. That was literally made by me and Shiv. Like,
I'm innocent.
listen,
I don't
you are
remember
not
anything.
innocent. You are not innocent.
I'm just that seems like you hated the pools.
I mean, so many
Okay.
people fell for it.
People did fall
Yeah,
for
no,
it.
they did.
Dude,
Yeah.
did.
I mean, it looked
it's so
authentic.
funny because, dude, if Pezz says it, everyone's like, "Oh, you're just bad. You should just get good." And if worst Hard Rock player says it, they're like, "Oh yeah, you're so right, man. These American players, it's so biased towards them." And then they lost.
Well, the
I mean, that's
reason
just how
we
it
made the tweet,
goes.
I don't know if I actually said about the reason, but it was because, like, all of, like, SK, like, I think it was a Mamiya forum and,
think
like,
it was-
Archer all tweeted out that the
Yeah.
rule was, like, super hard, and it was like,
It was like SR inflation, stuff like that. Like
The
was
crash out
there's also
mapping
some
feedback.
yeah, I was gonna say there's also some crash outs and map pool feedback, and I remember Shiv was freaking out.
Dude, he
But it
was
was
on
like,
damage control for like a whole day.
All I'm saying though, dude, it's the custom
Guys are playing
mappers.
checkers.
It's the
I
custom.
mean,
It's always the
pool's
custom.
custom mapped. So,
But it was like,
It is
yeah,
kinda hard.
it was just meant to parrot basically exactly what they were saying, just to see if it really, like, did we even read the tweets? Do we actually care what the tweets are saying, or are we just liking it because certain people are saying it? And what do you know? What do you know?
What would you know? What would you
I got told to kill myself a few times.
You know, they should
In game.
they should do a case study on this, like in like a pol sci class. It's just like a
Oh,
intro.
dude.
the great
this one-
SPUS.
This
Under
one
crash
means so much. This image, this reply. No, I messed it up. Hang on.
Is it the Majora
in general
reply?
chat. No, the
Uh,
this one. Because that we were literally in the VC as I was replying to these messages, and I just took a screenshot of it.
top players used to have shame.
Top players used to have shame.
Our players used to have shame.
Dude,
my
Majora, the bait master, got baited himself. Like,
Was that tweet also real? I couldn't tell.
Which one?
I think
The
it was a joke.
2016, the 2016-2020
I
era.
think it was a joke.
Wait.
I think it was a joke.
That was just meant to be 1-to-1. Yeah, that was fake.
Okay.
Alright.
Because that also baited a lot of people.
was it like communicated or did it just happen?
What? Which
the,
part?
The Majora.
It was not communicated. It was not
Okay,
communicated.
My tweet or Polsky's tweet? Polsky's tweet. I don't know if that's ironic.
No,
or not.
like
I know mine is.
communicating
But...
your tweet to Majora.
Oh yeah, there was also the whole
Oh,
thing.
that
I'm,
no.
I'm pretty sure he thought it was a joke.
I'm sure. There's no way. I think Majora's was like. Majora's a W baiter as well.
He is a W baiter. Either he fell for it or he's playing 5D chess.
Like game recognizes game is all I'm gonna say.
And recognize the
He
game.
does recognize game.
It's respectable.
Like my entire like Twitter homepage is just art. Like I do not use this site for OSU.
Like Unravel-esque.
Oh yeah, actually this is the first thing that pops up. It's a picture of Conquest.
What the hell is that? That's
Conquest? I know Conquest, bro.
Those who know about
Those
Conquest.
who know about Conquest.
awesome. I'm not in the know. Is it a manga or something?
No.
No,
It might be better than that.
it's
Oh,
better.
okay.
It's from Invincible. Invincible.
Wait, Pezz, are you watching Invincible?
Yeah, it's really good.
Isn't there like season
like
3
it.
coming out?
You.
Yeah.
I think we should
No, I think we should talk about Invincible. Yeah.
I think we should. Let me find this.
I'll let you find it. You can find it.
How about we talk about?
I don't like what you're gonna bring up here.
Let's talk about Last FM real quick.
Oh my
Last
God.
FM?
Last FM?
I don't
Do you
use
want to
it,
see a specific Last FM image?
Wait, you guys use Last FM?
I just want to show you Pezz's Last FM. Look in general chat. This is his top tracks of all time.
Okay.
Bring it up on the stream.
I can send.
This is kind of awesome. I
Okay,
Listen.
my question is, why are you using Last FM?
So just so I can track it. Let's see it. That's it. It's fun to have little stats.
You don't got Spotify, or I know you have Spotify.
It tracks your
It's
Spotify.
connected.
It's
It's
connected. Okay, I see.
Like it
Yeah.
isn't like a music player or anything. What it does is it tracks your Spotify stats.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like this is my top Spotify tracks is what this is.
hmm
Damn, how
Um,
you gotta explain Unravel. Was that like right after OWC? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, this is December, January. I made this playlist. It's the emotional playlist.
Don't
And
tell
I
me you
just
played
listened
it.
to it for a month.
You played
and a half.
680 times in.
Not just
Someone's
680
gonna-
times. Look down a little bit and
More?
you can see the acoustic version.
Oh, the acoustic version, 555
Um,
times.
1,200 times.
Jesus Christ.
That's
So this is the playlist, right? And the point of the playlist is that it goes from a song that's really, really uplifting
The top.
to Unravel, to a song that I like is really, really like personal and uplifting to me, to Unravel again, and then another song that's really uplifting,
To
and
Tokyo
then
Ghoul.
Catharsis, and again, and then like some really, really sad piano song.
Wow.
And I might add Asphyxia and another uplifting song to the mix. So
And you just play it over and over while like just doing shit.
yeah, that's what I did. I don't listen to it as much anymore, but
Well,
now I
That's
listen
probably
to
beautiful.
like
That's pretty beautiful.
That is
I listen to
emotional.
the like male manipulative music. You know.
Whoa.
Maybe you should.
Uh-huh.
I
add-
mean, you did
Maybe
you
you
did
should-
win lover host. All I'm saying.
That's a completely
Oh my
different-
god.
Wait. I'm sorry. I didn't know you won.
He won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you want the host or love?
listen.
I mean, I would have said host personally.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
Wow.
Well,
I mean, I
if
should-
you- Okay.
Okay,
I
it
saw like
was
the last few minutes
calculated.
of that. I saw the last few minutes of that. Didn't rektygon? He was like the other finalist.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It was a very.
Maybe.
It was a bit charged.
I
A bit
mean,
charged at the
You
end
guys
there.
stand
We,
any
like-
between you two?
we low-key teamed up with each other. Like, those who know, we made
who
like a
know.
group chat and everything to like strategize how we're gonna make it to the top. And once we made it to top 2, it's just like, at this point, I'm rooting for my man. Like, I don't even care to
get
be
it.
here. Like,
I
sometimes
get it.
it's not about the bag, it's how you get there.
I mean, and what was the bag?
Nothing.
I didn't actually get much because I don't stream. So.
I mean, okay. I mean, for
Gulp?
me,
Gulp.
I only said I chose love because I don't need host. That's my whole logic.
That's crazy.
Because like the whole thing is like if you choose host, then like the person has to raid your stream.
Yeah.
But I'm like content with the viewers I get, so it's like I don't really care. I'll just choose love because, you know,
Is this even right?
it's like I don't know what they were trying to do with it though. Like it's like
It's just fun.
yeah, it's just a little fun in games.
Dude, Litheroni said, I'm in
Well-
the rank stack right now, and listening to this is crazy.
But yeah, okay.
The
okay,
subject of the
so-
lover host. Oh, man.
Yeah, no. At least for me, it was like I didn't know them.
Hmm.
And
I
it's
still
like
don't know them.
for me, I don't get into events like that ever. Like I'm not a big community person,
Makes sense.
like at all. I think I was invited because Caleb wasn't gonna do it unless I did it.
Mm-hmm. He might have said that to me too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was something like that. But basically, I don't get into events like that, so I didn't really know what to expect. So you know, let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it.
Hey, I mean, you
We-
won. All I'll say.
Yeah, we won, and I got affiliate. It was great. It was a great time.
That is
Oh,
fair.
that's awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
You know,
I
affiliates
felt
worth it.
so no. Like I felt so bad. I felt so bad at the end. Like, oh my god. Like I had to talk about this too. I wanted to like keel up in a hole and die.
Vent
Like
about
it was so
Okay,
like
but
Dude, I remember you were saying like, "Oh, I want to get out," and then I was like, "I want to get out too." And we were both like thinking to ourselves, "We have to get out early, and then we make top 2." Like, how does that
the
happen?
entire thing.
Like everyone
it's
else
not
there.
our fault the other people like threw.
I
You know
mean-
what I mean? Like
Okay, I threw so hard though. Do you remember when?
I saw.
Dude,
saw.
like I got put on the podium, and then I just asked, "Why am I on the podium?" Like, and then I didn't get
Crazy
voted out.
confidence.
Like, I was just like, "So why am I here?" Like,
that's an int. That's an int.
I
clearly
blew the
not.
bag so hard. I may have been under the influence a tiny bit,
Oh.
but
See, I was painfully sober for that entire event.
that has to be
Um,
like, I feel bad for you.
It was a
Okay,
whole
but-
other type of like experience, I think. Oh my god, you started Q.
What is wrong with you?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry.
It's
Guys.
champion select, League of Legends.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, Wix.
Guys, welcome back to When
Just
You
continue,
Hear It,
continue,
a
guys.
League of
Welcome back
Legends
to-
When you hear
podcast.
No, just
Yeah,
continue.
no,
Yeah.
Okay,
Hang
go
on, hang
ahead.
on.
Go ahead.
Just to like summarize. Yeah, no, I felt really bad at the end of it, but I think it was a great event. I met a lot of people that I like talking to. And I'd do it again. I'd do it all again.
I mean, you have to do it again.
What do you mean?
You have to.
Yeah, as the previous
'Cause-
winner.
You're the previous winner. You chose host, which means you're the new host.
Wait, is that how it works?
Yeah.
I don't think
happens
OSU Lover
on-
Host is that deep. I'm gonna be
It's like the
honest.
curse.
Nah, you're the next host, bro.
I don't
We
think
got
it's
to
that
get
deep. I don't
everything
think it's
set
that
up.
deep.
You know, we got to
nah.
find Mr. Rhythm
I
Game
don't
right
think-
here. Let's get
It's
the
gonna be a
lineup
half
going.
male podcast.
Lover host.
Yeah, put
Let's
me
get it
on.
going.
We'll have Rojo, Alex, and Caleb top 3.
Yo, can I get on? But like, it's like love or play League of Legends with me.
Lover
Like,
duo.
Lover
League of
League,
Legends,
Lover
Lover
League.
duo.
Lover duo. Dude, but like
Prepare your loadout 20 seconds. Like, hello.
remember the other the other people on the show, right, Pez?
Yeah.
I almost feel like I don't know how we made it so far.
Like, who else was on
I
there?
almost feel like we screwed them over in a way. Like,
I only remember like Caleb, John Porler, and like
Caleb, John Porler, Gavin, Ake.
Oh,
was
yeah.
another streamer.
and
I forgot.
yeah.
But
Sorry.
dude, I felt like these other guys like put in so much more effort. I mean, Pez did get the roses. I mean, that was like,
Some of them dressed up for it.
yeah, that was fire. And then
that guy had the girl had like girlfriends and everything though. Like,
yeah, half of them had
You
like
lost before they
started.
relationships. And then the
oh, I got Jax. Oh my goodness, I might be Diddy this game.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Do you ever just do
Listen,
it?
So we're actually queuing while we're doing a podcast, guys.
we're paying attention. Don't worry.
No, we're paying so much attention.
Dude, there's gonna be like, oh, we're gonna be paying attention, and then all you're gonna hear is, get that guy, get that guy. What is my jungler doing?
No,
No,
we're,
the like
What is my
There's no
jungler
junglers.
doing?
No junglers here. No junglers.
Why
here.
are my cards all white?
Listen,
What
listen.
I don't even know what that means. I was thinking
It'll
of
be okay.
like TFT, but like not TFT, and I was thinking of Hearthstone.
I mean, the thing they're playing Arena is kind of like League and TFT at the same time.
Well, I
So
guess
that's
my
like-
thing would be like,
It has like augments.
if you have any
Yeah.
like specific questions about the lover host, you should ask. But like, I don't know what to say about the event. in
Okay,
general.
well, I couldn't
It was
ask you
cool.
anything.
It was cool. It was cool to watch for a little bit.
I've never. I mean, Lover Host has always been like kind of popular, and like I was never like crazy for it, you know.
I didn't know it was a thing.
It was chill.
Actually, I do like.
yeah, it was really
No,
popular.
I've seen it in League, like Dante's.
I've seen
Yeah.
like dating shows, but like, not like this. Or
Yeah, not like the OC
Ooh.
space for sure. So
I see. I mean,
definitely
I haven't
interesting
seen it. I haven't
characters.
seen it in the Osu space either.
yeah,
I mean, I'm glad people are making new forms of content in Osu, especially with like the constant. I said this on
Yeah.
the last podcast with the host of Lover Host, but like we were talking about how like some of the Osu content right now is not that good because a lot of it's just like
Pretty
profile.
stale.
It's like profile
why?
reviews or like
Yeah.
beat me in a multi stuff
I
like
feel like
that.
it's a bit difficult to like. I've talked about this before, but like I feel like it's a bit difficult to like get good content for like just Osu like content. Like you have people like.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Mr. Beast. There's people like the Beast,
Mr.
right?
Beast.
Or, like, I think like BTMC's like had some good content before, kind of, but it's really difficult to like do much besides like, oh, I reacted to this, or like if you aren't setting scores and stuff like a lot of people just watch because they want to see the scores you've set, and if you aren't
That's
setting
true.
cool scores,
I
you
mean,
really don't care.
yeah, that's like 90% of the game.
That's
The
true.
scores.
I know I watched Ed not because he was a top player, or a bit of that, but like, have you seen like his older videos?
Probably.
I don't remember, kind of,
Like,
but,
he did
it
one
was so
where
long.
like he was like playing Save Me, and then like he started like screaming and freaking out, and then like he played it Hard Rock, and then FC'd it again, and then he started screaming and freaking out, and that like
Oh,
I mean, that's his entire like MO.
yeah.
Okay, but it was like, I don't know, at the time it was kind of funny, and then like he would like bring in random things, like remember the baguette video? Everyone remembers.
Oh,
it.
the
Yeah.
baguette, yeah. See, like, there's stuff like that, but like, even then, it's like, I don't know. Like, would you really call that like good content?
I mean,
it's
yeah.
I
original
think
content
for
ish.
the era that it came out in, it was definitely great.
It was better than like some other stuff, but like,
I think it was the
from that-
fact that it was content.
Mhm.
yeah, exactly.
That's the
Like,
It was just
Mm-hmm.
like
I don't know. I
I
just
mean,
I feel like there's
something.
I feel like I take that over like whatchamacallit. I reviewed 50 profiles in 1 hour, stuff like
don't
that.
get me wrong. That stuff is definitely not good.
Profile review world record. No way.
Like that content is like very boring.
And I
you
think
know?
I think when Project Ace was like at its prime, releasing like game show stuff, I think that was like peak content. Because
Yeah.
like that actually felt like
Yeah. True.
it felt like you were almost like interacting with the people on the show. And right now I think solo content is good, or to an extent. I don't really watch that much solo content. Like people setting scores, being funny. That's
Mhm.
fine.
Mhm.
But we haven't gotten that much collaborative content, like the lover
That's
host
true.
thing. And
Yeah.
Osu's really been slacking on that department.
Yeah. I guess to me it's just kind of difficult because it's like, what do you really do with that? Like, there's only so much you can really do. Like, Osu by nature is like tends to be a pretty single player game, and the only other thing I can really think of that like I would say is like good content. Eh.
I mean, I think we're at the point of the game where it's not really about the game. It's like the community figures around the game and like how we can like potentially show off their personalities in these like
Yeah, like,
shows. It's
I mean, that's
Yeah.
kind of what this show is
I'm
about.
Yeah.
Just like,
basically because we're not playing
I'm
Osu right
thinking-
now, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
thinking
playing League of
specifically
Legends.
like,
Oh,
I'm thinking specifically about like tournaments. Like you could probably like find content to do about tournaments and like make it into a stream, and like that could be good content. It's just like I don't think anybody who plays tournaments wants to do that, and tournaments take so long anyways that
Mhm.
like it's hard to like make it into. I guess it's hard to do the content anyways, you know.
I mean, I've seen like videos like that. Like I think it was Xylus or something, where he did like a video like kind of chronologically going through an entire tournament. Yeah, I think that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I definitely think
Uh,
it's good content.
Yeah,
It's
I think
definitely.
just bringing that space more into like
I think
your own channel would be pretty cool.
I
I think
think
that would probably be some of the better content that people can even like do.
I think something that
Like
would be
weekends, you could have
interesting
done that with
is
UFC.
y'all remember like analysis content, like with like Pishy Fat with the mapping series, and then Sunny C's did it for a
Dude,
bit.
that
but-
was my childhood.
That was
The
good.
fishy fat mapping stuff.
Dude, like,
People
can
don't
we
really
get
do that
that with
anymore.
like? I want to get that with tournaments. Just like I'm like imagining
Tournaments?
like someone going into like breaking down the psychology behind like, oh, they chose this map, or then like they banned these, and like not like on a
Tournament
superficial
strategy.
level like,
Yeah.
oh, they banned hidden because they can't play hidden, but more like this player
They
banned
banned
this player banned this map specifically because they know how they're gonna like line up their next couple picks and then like start like breaking down their thoughts and like I mean it's probably not that deep but like
I
making
don't
it
know if. Yeah.
you can
I
I
mean-
feel like you can make it that deep because
It might
like-
not be that deep, but it's interesting.
it is interesting. I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of things people overanalyze tends to be a bit subconscious or like people just do it because it's expected. But when you start to analyze and like explain every like part of it, it becomes like interesting again. That's why like there's so many of those like documentary style like YouTube videos now where it's like a stupid like simple topic like and then people will just like break down every little part of it and then people will watch like a whole 2 hour like episode about something.
Yeah, I was gonna say like tournament strategy. I feel like a lot of it's just intuition. So I think going into like people's psychology, and, like how they approach tournaments and like tournament matches would be cool. But it's hard for me to gauge like how deep you can really get into that.
I mean,
honestly,
Yeah,
I wasn't
that's
thinking
true.
like, I was thinking even like a 5 minute little bit into a really like huge match, maybe like
Mhm.
USA versus South Korea, OWC, and like breaking down how like each like team formulated their strategies. Maybe even getting
If-
interviews on those
Pretty-
players.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of hard to do without like very specific team interviews. But if you can like get those interviews,
Yeah.
then that'd be sick. I don't know. Why don't you do it then? If you're.
Hey, you got that.
Yeah, why don't you just
Next
do everything? Like,
next OWC.
Yeah, yeah,
you
I
got
should just
that.
do everything now.
I mean,
This
Like,
podcast
it's not
is
simple,
good.
no?
We got the podcast. Like this is
Yeah,
my
I
bread
think-
and butter. Not
I think
really.
a
It's
big
just
thing
my
is-
bread.
your
think
podcast key.
I think a big thing is a lot of people just don't understand, like, don't even have like that level of like ability to, I don't know, like analyze like that, right? Like, you
Mhm.
have the ability to analyze because you have the skill, right? So, I
guess
think
it would
that
be-
like, you are a good.
Mhm.
You would be a good intro, like, to that kind of world, I guess.
That is
Yeah.
true. Like breaking down high level tournament play to the youngins.
Yeah, and like
youngins?
it would probably get more people into tournaments, like rejuvenate like interest in. I mean, I wouldn't
You know
say
what we
tournaments
really
are
need?
dying,
We really
but,
need like
You know,
how
Pezz,
do we
you
get
could do
better at
that.
OSU?
just more.
Oh,
That's why-
I'm not with the champion I'm playing right now. I can't be talking about youngins.
I feel like it's
No, you know.
Don't say that.
Uh,
Don't say that.
Guys,
He might be on the Jacks.
Oh nah.
no diddling here,
Listen.
okay? Please.
I mean, I don't have any plans to, but you know.
Okay, well,
Any plans?
All right, can you bring up something
Yeah.
else then?
Should I have plans? Should I have plans?
plans for what?
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Let's not talk about it. Let's not. Talk about it. Let's
Okay,
just move
well,
on, guys. Let's move on.
What is,
Next on the list. Next on the list.
You know what's next on the list? We're gonna go back to OWC. There was a
Oh my
time,
god.
Oh.
like, let's just say during OWC, you were in that chat, causing a storm.
Oh, the Yap cost.
A little bit
That?
of yapping.
Well.
It was a bit emotional.
It felt like during that match, I wasn't gonna actually impact the game that much, like with my gameplay.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to lobby sit, and I wanted to lobby sit as much as possible. And when I was lobby sitting as much as possible, what am I supposed to do while I'm there?
True.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
Flirt with Allegrissimo.
Basically, I feel like me and Allegrissimo really bonded then.
You guys really touched tips.
What? Heyo.
Interesting.
That was a. I don't know.
You did have to
It
say
was
that.
pretty emotional, but like
It was.
for South Korea, they were probably locked in, but on the USA, we were facing like a tragic death. You know, like
I get it. No,
I mean, you guys
Oh
were
my
up
God.
like what 4-1 until it like all fell apart.
yeah,
I mean, that's a
we
different
locked out.
thing.
But that
Yeah.
was a bit different.
At least
that was a hard one. It was just a hard one.
I can't.
That match.
I
Was
can't.
hard.
I don't think I can admit that. Like, I know towards finals and grands, I didn't practice as much. Like, I don't know. Like something on that team killed me at one point.
Something was it like a tangible something or just like your.
I would say it's an individual, like really just like killed the
Oh, okay,
motivation.
okay.
We don't.
And was that also like going into losers bracket that like kind of contributed?
No, I didn't care about that. I've gone to an ungodly amount of losers brackets in my life.
Yeah.
Um,
I guess for me, given in hindsight, given how like things played out, I'm not as sad that we lost. But at the same time, I feel like the whole team also gets like the whole team gets a lot of shit when it happens, you know? Like
Yeah.
all the blame gets pushed onto everyone, even though you're targeting a specific someone. And it's just like
Yeah.
it's
It's a
inevitable, but it's just how it
sucks.
it's just how the cookie crumbles. It really did suck. Like I think, yeah,
It
not
just
much
sucks.
to say about that.
Not much else to say besides it really does suck.
All I'm saying is, the pools were getting harder. Korea was importing new players. The U.S. was falling apart. They won, but like
It was like a perfect storm for them. So
no, it's like they withered us
Yeah.
down to win. Like
That's true.
it's like at that point, are you really winning?
That's true. You raise a good point.
Is it really winning if you have to handicap your opponent, drag them through the mud, and then say let's fight? Like
It
are we
was-
not-
it was rough. It was rough. I think that the emotional aspect was harder than anything else in
It-
that tournament. It was harder than any map in that pool.
True.
At least for me, 'cause it was like, I don't know. It just felt like shit playing that tournament.
I feel like that was like the most
Um,
drama filled.
At least those last two rounds.
It was like the most drama filled OWC in like
In a bit.
a
yeah.
bit. Like
The most what?
drama filled
Drama-filled.
OWC.
Was it drama filled?
I would say
Kinda.
so.
Yeah, I would
There
say
was still a lot
so.
of
Like
drama.
probably. I mean, less. I don't know if it's like less than like the fee incident, but like. I feel like it was around there.
It was pretty bad.
I think for the FIA incident, it's like a when the person being super annoying is actually right.
Yeah,
that was the whole
freaking
drama.
Chakotay.
Yeah, but like, I could see why he like was super pissed about it, but at the same time,
I
dude, the
mean,
way he
yeah.
handled it was just like, oh man,
But like he was right.
he was right. He was right. But like,
I guess you could probably tell just like playing against it, because like
Yeah.
not many other people had like a suspicion about that.
but
Yeah,
right
that was
now
crazy.
it's who knew the hackers came from one country, you know, like the people cheating came from
Whoa.
one country.
What country is crazy?
Concentrated power of will.
What?
Concentrated power of will.
Listen, all I'm saying is that Hyok trade beats a certain player going to AD.
All I'm saying, I'm glad
Certain
the last
player chose
OWC I
joy.
won with was with the Vax. With the GOAT.
That's true.
With the goat.
For every Filipino, there is another Filipino.
Yeah,
Yeah, there might be 2 Filipinos.
I don't know
Are you-
anything
are you-
about
are
being
you-
Filipino.
So you
Why
say last
Filipino?
night that,
But-
are you truly done?
Pez,
it's
are
not.
you done?
Am I done? Were you talking about me or were you talking about Alex? Because I know.
No, I'm talking
Alex
about
says
you.
he's done, but like, there's no way Pezz is
No.
done.
Hello?
Pezz is just.
I'm not going to be the
starting.
only USA player in history to not have the champion. What?
Wait, is that true?
It is. Yeah,
That's not true. That's not true.
it is
No.
true.
Wait, the
I
chat
mean, I
just
guess,
said
like,
something
like,
crazy.
2014.
Besides like the prehistoric era.
Yeah.
Wait,
There's
Yeah.
a
guys,
G.
the chat said something crazy.
What?
What did the chat
I'm
say?
gonna say this verbatim. I'm gonna add a little bit of my thing though. It's like we lost MJ while Korea needed Kevin Durant to the Warriors
That's
to
true.
win. Like
I mean, yeah.
That
That's-
is
that's
a-
all that
we
really
lost
was.
we lost LeBron, we lost Steph, we lost everyone. We
Okay,
lost
I'm not
Giannis.
everyone.
Okay.
You were literally still on the team.
And then they get like they got like LeBron, Kobe, Shaq, all of the above, like everyone from the last year's collab, and then we lost.
I'm not gonna lie, we lost because of the collab as well. Like I'm.
We
Gonna,
did
I'm gonna
okay. The
be-
collab
the
was
Overwatch
negative
collab?
aura.
That was instant like
Listen,
negative aura from the
Mike, if
start.
you're here, like, never again.
And
Just listen to me
wasn't
next
that,
time.
wasn't that
was-
because you guys just played Overwatch for like 5 days or something?
Who is we?
You guys.
Like, who is everyone that was playing Overwatch? It was
It
not.
wasn't. I
everyone.
mean, maybe it wasn't you. It was like some people in Empaths.
I mean,
Like, all
I
I'm
was
saying
playing a fair
is,
bit
like-
of Overwatch. I will say that.
I had some
come
banger
on.
ideas. Okay,
I saw some of them.
I had some bangers.
It's true.
Overwatch is. I mean, it was fun. I just think that we didn't have a collab idea at the time, so
Mhm.
I think
we just kind of winged it on that.
So
Well,
I'm not gonna-
I
so,
had
like,
ideas.
So I think already.
I agree with your ideas.
So I think already it wasn't that like it wasn't like really big aura or anything, you know. It already kind of. But I think the thing that killed it was people leaving the collab.
Like
I think
instantly.
like if people didn't leave the collab instantly, it would have been not nearly as bad, you know.
Okay, so
That's true.
the other ideas for the collab were like we were we were gonna do like cats. Cats are nice, but then Turkey already had that, so then we moved on to Pezz's favorite. This guy loves dragons for some reason.
Mhm.
I mean, I love
Okay.
dragons too. We would have done like an 8-dragon
Dragons are
collab.
fucking aura, you know.
That would have been
Well,
super
I wanted to do,
emotional.
like, Iconic villains as well. Iconic villains would have been awesome.
We should
Like,
have done
who
that.
cares? Who
Yeah.
cares what you're
Okay.
against when you're against like
Okay, but like,
Aizen and like
okay, when we're
just
defining
like
iconic
insane giddies,
villains,
bro. Like I get somewhere. Like there's a list.
okay,
Like 8,000.
Like Griffith was there. I think Muzan
Oh,
was
Griffith
there.
was crazy.
okay, if we
there's the
did a
dude from
league
Fullmetal
collab,
Alchemist.
bro, a league collab would have been negative 1 billion aura.
League would have been worse than
Would've
Overwatch.
been
Like it
aura.
would have edged it out.
It would have
League
etched
collab
it out,
would've
but
been-
that's still like negative 2 trillion aura.
Nah, League collab would have been so much aura.
But I mean, arcade collab would have been crazy because like that's mainstream.
It would have been fine.
That's true.
But like
That's true.
the thing is, you have to get the right type of art. Like
You do have to get the right type of
like
art.
have you seen the 3WC collab?
I have.
You guys have a collab?
You guys are like, what, like, was it like,
Oh, it looks like people, right?
is
It's
it like
jazz musicians.
black? Oh,
Jazz
it's jazz
musicians.
musicians. I was gonna say like,
Oh.
I was gonna say like black historic activists.
No, Flames is white.
Like I was gonna say because like I saw like a guy that looked like Malcolm X and then MLK, and I'm like, oh, no, that's Aura.
Dude, that's hella profiling.
Dude, get me a George Washington Carver. My man revolutionized peanuts. What do y'all know about that?
I don't know much
True.
about peanuts. I didn't. I didn't.
I'm
I didn't
allergic
have
to
peanut butter.
peanuts, and I know about that lore. Look it up. George Washington
think-
Carver. He was the goat.
I mean, I learned about this in school. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember it from like middle school. I know
Pezz,
was talking about him, but
Pezz, I bet you know about him. Like he did a lot of biology, bro.
nah, he's too new gen.
He's-
Yeah. Let's not worry about
He's
it.
too new gen, is what you said about him.
He's
Do they
too
not
new
teach
gen for
about-
George Washington Carver?
George Washington Carver.
Bro was alive before. Like I don't even think bro was in our lifetimes.
Like, it's fine. Like, let's. It's okay. It's literally fine.
It's
Just
Dude.
put the comment in the bag and move on.
It's not okay, bro.
It's not okay. I'm not.
I
Gonna
mean,
lie,
I
it's
think
not
I know
okay.
what I'm gonna do for my. I think y'all know what you're gonna do for the next OWC collab.
Yo, no. You said mine.
What?
You said I, bro.
Dude, you gotta do like Malcolm X, MLK, George Washington.
Oh
Carver.
my god.
That's Aura, bro.
Oh my god. We have the cock round. Whatever.
Okay, they're talking about League. Like it's just like I'm in one
okay.
year, out the next.
What the hell is the cock round?
Listen,
It's a buy
it's
round.
literally
It's a
like
buy round. No, we're
We're
in
literally
top,
in a chair,
we're,
bro.
We're in top 3 right now. We're in top 3,
Uh-huh.
and we're number 1. So right now we have a buy round.
Oh yeah, you're right. that is the cock round. You're just watching
day
that
one.
people
Oh
play.
my goodness gracious, it's cooked.
Okay, wait. No. We're fine. We,
No,
we
for
lock
them.
in. No, we lock in. Oh, no, this one. Yeah, you're right. It's cooked for them. They're absolutely fucking cooked.
So Pez, what do you think about U-Gen US players?
Doomed.
It's doomed.
Doomed.
It's no one going in.
Why is it doomed?
It's not actually that doomed. It's just like I feel like a lot of the new tournament players are just going down the wrong path. They're over focused on like.
You should make a YouTube video similar to Azer.
Our tournament
I should
players
make a
going
I
down
should make
the
a
wrong
YouTube
path.
video similar to Idkey. You know.
Wait, what did he do?
Okay.
The improvement thing. The improvement thing.
Oh.
Now Pez, you should make a video called "It's Time to Rank Up."
It is
It's
actually kind of
time
time
to
to rank
rank
up,
up.
but it's also not time to rank up at the same time.
Like you gotta tell every USA player to be like, stop playing tournaments at 4-digit and rank up. Like, it's. I don't know, bro. We're getting like it used to be just digital hypno and maybe like one other guy that was like dominating like
Yeah.
rank restricted tournaments. What was it like X Kirito or Kirito something?
Yeah,
Well, the thing
Kirito.
is that
And
I
now
think
that's
that
like
there's,
everyone. Like you're not
I
special
mean,
anymore.
It's like 8 people that are just like dominating. I guess like the 1K scene. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like
I mean, staying in a rank range is one thing. Never competing outside of it is one thing. And like
So I
it's
know people
weird.
are arguing quite a bit over what is it called? Like why can I not think of the name of it?
EWS.
WBC being WS.
EWS, yeah.
I
But,
thought
like,
you were saying
honestly-
Amazon Web Services.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, I think it's like a good thing. Like, dare I say, but like, I think that would be a good thing for the scene because like, I don't know. I don't necessarily think that like. Sorry, I need to lock in real quick actually.
Guys, this podcast is about to.
We're dying, bro.
We're done. All right, call it
We're
wraps.
dead.
No, we're not. We're not done
Oh my
yet. Not
God.
yet.
League of
not yet,
Legends
not
took
yet.
over.
No,
Pack it
okay,
up.
And this
No, no, no.
is
Do you have
episode
anti-heal? Do you have
10.
anti-heal?
Oh,
No,
God.
wait, no. Do you have anti-heal? Do you have
What
anti-heal?
do
Do you have
you
anti-heal?
say? Do you
I
think
can get it.
40C
Can you get anti-heal?
Do you think 40C should have
Yeah.
BWS or like registered tournaments like that? They're kind of like legacy non-BWS, but like people are just taking over the scene too much.
Are you asking? I can actually answer that because
yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
it should be WS. I don't think it should be WS. No. Specifically for Ford WC, I don't think it's good. I think, I mean, yeah, you could say that it's new blood, but like,
But they still
why?
have to fight to be there.
The thing is, I don't think it's as competitive as you would think. I think most countries lose competition. I think the only place that it's like really that relevant is like America,
Mm-hmm.
where we have enough players to have that competition. But in like um I don't know, like a lot of rosters would just get their 8 players that they have in 4 digit and then they would play. Sorry, we won. But
Good job, bro.
I have to pee.
I know, but
it's
you can end it. But we won. Wait, we gotta you gotta show it on stream.
He just said to piss off.
No, dude, that was top 10 aura moments. Pezz Wicks actually, like
like the
You
exact
just
same
win the
damage as
match
well.
before.
Hello?
You guys
Like,
just
hello?
won the match before. What do you mean? Is that also top 10?
that was
This was top one.
aura. That was aura.
Top
That was
one,
aura.
baby. But I think everything outside of 4WC is a bit different. Um, like normal 4 digit tournaments, I think that's fine to be BWS, like whatever.
Mhm.
I like that's whatever, right? That's 4 digit range, but 4WC, it's a World Cup. It's the best 4 digits. It's not like you should have to compete to be there. It shouldn't be like a given that there are 8 players. And I think that if it isn't BWS, that's what you have. I think it gets a lot more less competitive. Like at least in my
That's true.
personal experience, I wasn't instantly on the team. It took me like 2 years to get into 4WC, I think. And I don't think skipping that sort of process is good. I think it lowers the bar a lot. I think
Mhm.
the issue with like top players in 4WC specifically is the skill cap. I think without skill cap in the tournament, which it never should have been, um, that it isn't an issue to have Crystal on, like, say, Team China. I don't think that's a
Yeah.
big issue.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an issue.
Supposedly they're nerfing like the higher end pools.
I mean, considering I'm pooling for it, yeah, I can say that
Oh,
it's
you
going to
are?
be 7.6. Yeah, I'm pooling.
Whoa. Okay.
It's scales to 7.6. The SR is public. It's 0.4 SR lower than last year.
It's actually playable.
The thing is that it should be boring. If you're really, really good at the game, 4WC should not be interesting. It should not be fun. It should be
Yeah.
boring. You should be bored out of your mind playing low SR pools.
But you should be
Um,
consistent.
it's just a consistency test. I think it shouldn't be the best thing in the world. I think it should be easier than 3WC. It should be way easier than OWC. And I think that's what makes people leave, is the fact that it's easier. If you want to rank up and play harder pools, rank up and play harder pools. Especially when all these
Yeah.
people can. It's
I
free to compete in
fully
open rank.
I
It's
fully
free.
agree. That's why it was like so weird just
For
seeing the
sure.
amount of crash out in that server, considering like that BWS poll. Like they can still definitely compete on these like low SR pools or relatively low SR pools.
Oh my god,
There's
don't even
no
get me
need
started.
to go so all out and
Mhm.
insulting people who did vote like the opposite of you.
Yeah.
It
I
was
mean, here's
weird.
the thing. I think this is why certain countries are never going to be competitive ever.
Like they just
Like
put themselves
it's
down.
this might be a black pill, but you're never going to beat United States. You're never going to beat China. If you whine about being bad at the game, you're never going to get better at the game. If you forfeit before the signups even open, yeah, you're not going to win.
That's
You
crazy.
just don't have the mentality to.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Like, imagine people were whining about OWC South Korea or USA, saying that I don't even want to play. Can we please start restricting players before signups even opened? That's just absurd. I don't get it.
Yeah, like
It's
imagine.
like,
They were like
I think this would be
they were, like,
crazy.
rioting
Imagine if
for
the
it.
United States started complaining, like, "Hey, can we just like ban these certain players in OWC? These South Korean players."
They're just too good. They're one BWS. They shouldn't play.
Yeah.
and I don't get the like. There's also an argument where it's like it's always been USA, Canada. Like it's been like the same 8 teams on top every year.
Mhm.
Like top 8 hasn't changed in like a few years, and I don't think that's surprising. It's a World Cup.
Yeah.
Do you really think the top 8 isn't gonna change in a World Cup? Like,
And like, even if like they implement BWS, it's still gonna be all about who has like the deepest rosters at the end of
and
the day.
I think one thing that they like, credit to them. Some people know that it's gonna be like USA, Canada always are gonna be on top. They admit
Yeah.
that, and they still want BWS because they
Yeah.
want to see new players winning.
Yeah.
But I don't get that either because players are coming in and out every year. And the only time that it wasn't really that different was last year. But even last year, there was a 4-player roster change. And it just doesn't make sense to me. BWS also kills some of the other teams that have like the one carry player. Like Sweden, Skilla, 4-digit, big kappa,
Mhm.
but they got like top 6 last year on
Basically
Skilla's
off of
behalf.
him. Yeah.
Like no discredit to them. They played really well. Like Skilla can't 1v4 in a 4v4 tournament. Especially not when it's going to be lower SR now. But point is that it kills those. There was also this option to have 2 players be BWS out,
That
and
was
everything
like a
else to
weird one.
be. It makes sense, but it's not a World Cup. It's not BWS. It just doesn't make sense. It's just not 4WC at all.
For me,
That would just be
I
like
have a.
THG or something.
I mean, this might be a very simple way of thinking about it. For me, if your tournament is going to be called a certain digit World Cup, then like that means everyone in that range should just play. Is that not like if it's called
Yeah, that's
4-digit
exactly what
World?
I think.
Yeah, if it's 4-digit World Cup, then 4 digits should be allowed to play. It's not like someone's hosting a tournament where the rank restriction's like 1K to 9,000 and they're implementing BWS. The name that it's in the title. It's a 4-digit World Cup.
Yeah.
I
Or
mean,
is it BWS World Cup? Is what they
They
should rename
they,
it
they
to.
did BWS for 5WC, right? Or I remember for
Yeah, and the 5-digit isn't a
It was
rank
like
range. It's not a.
it was so cringe.
It's not.
Like just deal with all those
5-digit, like
rankers.
oh my god. One issue is that a lot of 5-digits are finally ranking up, but they've been so brainwashed from 5-digit and like all
That
of
they're
the
trying to
skill
like
restrictions. Like,
to bring that
oh my god.
mentality. Yeah.
Dude, it's
5-digits
like
have
there's crickets
so
that
many
can't.
skill restrictions.
It's like there's crickets that can't jump out of their container because like they've grew up, or like the fleas in the container, like they can't jump out of it because like they grew up in that container,
Oh, so they have jumping strength.
or they just can't. They can't
They
like.
can't mentally
They can't, like,
I
perceive
see
it,
I
yeah.
see the metaphor. Yeah.
And it's so toxic. And that's what I mean by like a lot of the tournament players are going down the wrong path. Like you shouldn't be restricting skill. Super teams have gone all the way back to like 2013. Like let's take a look at like some of the historic super teams. Like do you think Cookie Z, like oh my gosh, Cookie Z was on some crazy teams. Like look at some of the old forum posts. It's not even forum posts, like official tournaments. 7-0, 7-0, 7-0 grands.
Wait,
Like,
in what tournament?
I can try and find it. I know, like me and Shiv and a few other
Was
people,
it like-
and
It's
we're looking at
usually-
old tournaments.
It's like usually like the 2 teams. Like what was it? Donkey Kong Crew and Floating Up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how about some Rubber Conquest? Like
Oh,
Rubber
a little bit
Conquest.
Rubber
That Rubber
Conquest, yeah.
Conquest was the big one back then.
that was like insane. Like
They were the goats.
it's just like it's always been like this. Like I don't see why there's. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Like I understand restricting general 4-digit, so it's more fun and more competitive in general,
That's
so
the
that you
World
don't
Cup.
have like a Rubber Conquest
World
team.
Cup.
But
It's different because it's the World Cup. That's it.
Yeah,
it's different,
it is different.
and a lot of people are just they don't get that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And it also, oh my gosh, it removes so much aura from the badge. Can we be honest for a second? Like, imagine you have a 4WC badge and it's BWS. Like, are we really thinking that's a 4WC badge?
Yeah.
You didn't even have to play
Be
against
honest for
Crystal
a
to get
second.
there.
Badge of participation.
Like, say what you want, but there's aura behind a 4WC badge that's just a 4WC badge. Like, you were playing against insane players. It's like, oh my goodness, imagine if OWC was OWC without, like, Forum, Rektygon, Window Life, Kiok.
Pretty much.
Imagine it was OWC without that. It doesn't make sense.
This is a bunch of plumbers.
It's like, it's not OWC.
Low-key.
It's not the best players.
Plumbers is crazy.
It's just like sure, it'd be more competitive overall. You'd have new faces, but like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, there's no aura. Like,
There's no aura. Aura is all that really matters.
Yeah, I feel like
It
this entire
honestly is.
episode
At the
was
end
just
of the
talking about
day, it is just
aura.
aura.
It's just the aura.
You're in
episode.
4-digit for the. Actually, no, 4-digit isn't aura.
We got first place in arena. Like.
Oh
it's
yeah,
the
we
aura
did.
episode. It's the aura
Well,
episode.
what
It's
more
the
can
you
aura
get?
episode.
Speaking of aura, all good things come to an end.
Aura.
Aura.
Aura never comes to an end. But it's okay.
Whereas
Aura never
Aura.
comes to an end, but all good things come to an end. So, I think we're wrapping things up. Thank you, Pezz, for coming out. It was a great talk.
That was an awesome time.
It was amazing.
I
Even
love
though
talking to you guys. It's
we had
always
some people were playing
I'm
League of
always
Legends
there.
in the background, but it's okay.
At the podcast.
not just playing, winning. Let's be
great.
clear.
Winning.
We were dominating.
Oh yeah, for sure,
True.
for sure.
Good shit, good shit.
Well, do you have anything else you want to say? Anything going on that you want to tell the world?
Sign up for 4WC.
Woo.
Sign up to 4WC. Yeah.
Okay, well,
That's it. That's it.
thank you for
That's all I've got
thank you
going
for
on.
coming on. This has been episode 10.
Oh.
When you hear it.
it.
Oh, goodbye.
Bye bye.
We're